Hello. The nightmare never ends.
What do you mean? We're here for miracles. And what was the other
Miracles
one?
are nightmares.
Dang it, why did they call it of miracles and mystery?
Miracles and mystery?
Yeah.
Hogwarts School of Mysteries and Miracles?
No, miracles and mystery.
Well, I'm trying to figure out which order would work best.
Yeah, miracles and mystery. Best order.
Miracles and mystery or mystery and miracles?
Miracles and mystery.
I don't know. Mystery and miracles sounds better to me.
Mystery starts with has a Y in it, so I feel like it sounds better second.
Well, that doesn't affect how it sounds. That just affects where it would go alphabetically. Phonetically, it works better if it's mysteries first.
Why?
Because it just sounds better. Mystery and miracles.
Miracles and mystery.
What is phonetically better about your statement, sir?
It flows better.
Why? You brought phonetics into this. I am genuinely curious about phonetical structure. What do you know about phonetical structure that makes that sound better?
I know that it sounds better. That's what I mean by phonetic.
Well, I think it sounds phonetically better the other way.
It doesn't.
It does.
Yeah, it sounds fine
man.
either way, honestly.
I am drunk enough to continue arguing about this.
You argue when you're sober.
No, you don't understand. I have had an argument with Kyle. Well, I think either I was drunk or he was drunk, where we kept repeating the same thing because we kept interrupting each other for like 10 minutes straight. I am just drunk enough to argue with you about this, so let's move on.
That sounds like something the two of you would do.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, welcome back to more Hogwarts of, welcome back to the cleric of D&D, Mr. What's his name again? Dumbledore. Yeah, Dumbledore.
Reverend Dumbledore.
Yeah, the cleric class for D&D who sadly wastes all of his spell slots daily on summon food.
He does. We have Ichi-Tan with us again.
Yo.
Yes, Chapter 6 of Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles. I'm dead inside. Author's note. Hello, chapter name is Sorting Hats. Because I guess there's multiple.
Right, is it Ron a Slytherin in this one?
Mm-hmm.
That's right, the Slytherins
I wonder
are
if they're
Catholic.
gonna make. Oh yeah, I was say like, didn't they make Slytherins like Catholic or some shit? Which, as a Slytherin, I find offensive. But I guess also it kind of makes sense considering I grew up watered down Catholic.
I mean, yeah.
It all comes together.
Author's note. Hello, friends. I apologize to people whose private messages I haven't been replying to, but things are awful busy here in Fort Parsons, and a mommy's work is never done. Many thanks to those lovely friends who have asked about the little ones. It looks like the second sickie did not have pneumonia at all. It was just the flu.
Well, hallelujah.
It was a rough few days.
Alright, nice job. I'll give you that one. You get a clap for that.
Fucking like venom dripping off of that.
I was laughing because it said hallelujah. Just rather than hallelujah. Just it
was that pronunciation combined with the fucking venom dripping off her voice.
Yeah, I had a bad day at work, and now I'm reading this, so things are going to be fun today.
Yay!
Is this the part where Ichi-Tan becomes Venom?
Probably.
It was like, are we talking original Venom, Mania, which is a clone of Venom? Mania might be a bit too fucked up.
What about the Venom that continues and reads and finishes his line?
Don't you fucking start with me, boy. It was a rough few
What about
days.
The Mania that interrupts him?
What? I didn't do anything this time.
Tom!
I didn't do anything this time. What are you calling me out for?
It was a rough few days, but now all the little Parsonses, Hobbitses are in tip-top shape. Woo!
Phew.
I think the author's last name is Parsons, so they're doing she's doing the multiple, or the plural form of Parsons, so Parsonses, like. I'm guessing. I mean, that's what. Harry Potter walked back to the table of redheads. It was only now that he noticed that they were all
Harry
wearing...
Potter and the Table of Redheads.
Well, we got a title now.
Fuck, I'm tired.
It was only now that he noticed that they were all wearing black and green baseball caps with snakes on them. Thankfully, Harry sat down next to Ronald, who was not wearing a hat, since he, like Harry, was new.
How do you just not notice the baseball caps?
So instead of the actually legitimately kind of cool scarves, I'm biased, so whatever. They have dumb baseball hats.
Yes.
Hell, I'd be more likely to wear a Hufflepuff baseball cap than a Hufflepuff scarf on a regular basis.
So is it bad the fact that she put her last name that I might have found this woman on Facebook?
Yes, that is a very horrible. Please link it to me right now.
Whoa!
Okay.
I am genuinely curious about this person you seem to claim is this.
Don't.
I will say there is a good chance that this is a troll, so...
Don't antagonize.
I mean, I don't know. This person lives in Nashville. That seems to fit with the writing of this book.
Don't.
Let's not dox people.
Yeah, let's
Nah.
not... Yeah, let's not get any more specific.
But please link it to me. I'm very curious about what Facebook.
Or they were born in Nashville. I don't know. Point being is, could have not. Who the fuck knows?
Do you know
But
how you figured this out?
there's a bug on my boob.
Control F Harry Potter. Try to see if you can find something.
There is. Why are you on my bug? Like, ugh. Sorry. I fucking looked down and there's a beetle crawling across my tits. Like, you didn't pay for that service.
Yeah, even I have to pay.
The other night I was walking the dogs with my parents and a bug flew down my throat. Like, and it gets better. So I was coughing like to the point where I felt like I was gagging a little bit, and then I thought it was gone. Turns out it wasn't. So we hadn't finished our walk. So like 10 minutes later, I get back to the house, and then I feel it just continuing to just make me cough. I try to wash it down my throat by drinking water, seeing if that helps. It doesn't. So finally, I just try to work up spit, and I spit out this green little gnat. This little fucker had been in my throat for like 10 minutes, and I was dying, and it was terrible.
Free protein, bruh.
But that's the thing. He didn't go down. He didn't go down. He came back up.
You gotta work for it.
I did. I slammed down a whole glass of water, and it was like, nope, I'm just sticking around, so fuck you. You can't even get protein out of me.
Thanks for your swimming lessons, bruh.
The June bugs are starting to come out again. Like, I got on my car the other day, and I just got like smacked in the face by like 5 of them.
June bugs are stupid, and it's hilarious.
It's worse 4th of July when all the fireworks are popping, and they're like, "Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Dive bomb everybody below."
Yeah. Can see that.
I think I just leveled up my alcoholism.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was having trouble drinking down this first one, but this second one's going down smooth. Anyway, so Harry began.
So who wants to put a bet on how long it takes them to start slurring?
He was last one.
Sir, I was doing no such thing.
Sir?
I mean, this isn't as bad as the time he took a shot of Everclear.
Oh,
he was hammered in a matter of 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If that.
Have you ever chased the green fairy?
I am an innocent baby boy. What does that mean?
Don't lie.
I actually genuinely do not know what that means.
Absinthe. Beef.
Strong shit.
Very strong shit.
No, I have not done that.
Well,
5 ways
then
to
yeah,
make the
you definitely are
Absinthe
still.
theory?
I mean, yeah, Everclear's bad, but oof. I don't know if anything's as bad as one of my very first times drinking was at a friend's house for another friend's birthday, and that friend brought fucking whiskey, and it was a sipping whiskey, and this idiot thought it was a shooting whiskey, and let's
Oh,
just
boy.
say everybody died. That burned like a motherfucker.
Take shots of this strong shit. If it burns when it goes down, it means it's the good stuff.
I'm too much of a baby to do that. I make screwdrivers.
Oh, screwdrivers are nice. I like
Mhm.
screwdrivers. Only time I'll drink orange juice.
The thing is, I'll make screwdrivers with Everclear,
Oif.
Oh.
and that's how I get drunk quickly.
That sounds like it turns into a pile driver then.
Oh yeah.
I pretty much look at that alcohol and say, I want to get fucked up, please. And it says, all right, just give me 5 minutes and I'm on the floor.
That's no longer a screwdriver. That's a power drill.
So no, that's a sledgehammer to the skull.
I mean, I
Night,
was
see you in the
going off of
morning, you'll have a
similar
wicked
tools.
hangover.
Yeah. Anyway.
Luckily, I'm young and sprightly, so that hasn't happened yet. But yeah, anyway. So Harry began to nervously, and he bit into the thick, juicy slice of perfectly fried bacon. What sorting hat do you think you will choose? What? The hat chooses you. You don't choose the hat.
Apparently, they choose the hat in this one.
In Soviet Russia, you choose hat.
Y'all
That's
are
a
just
Soviet Russia joke in 2020.
y'all keep cutting out.
All of us?
You keep cutting
Yep.
out.
Maybe it's Discord. I don't know.
It might be Discord.
Nope. He cut out for me that time.
Yep.
I don't know.
I'll never know what
I
he
really
means.
don't.
I'm guessing it's Discord. I mean, my computer's been messed up, but it seems to be holding steady now. But like now, it just seems a Discord issue. Also, on the topic of a Soviet Russia meme, isn't this channel all about doing dead memes type thing? So
That is a good
Yep.
point. I am very behind the times on all things, always.
We made jokes about 2 a.m. with the beans last episode.
Yes, but that's timeless.
Just
I
as
would
timeless
argue
as Shrek
that-
2.
I would argue that the in Soviet Russia memes are also timeless, but that's just me.
Anyway, it's Ichi-Tan's line.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I will.
okay. Oh, I will definitely
Start
choose
reading.
Slytherin, Ron declared confidently, and he began to eat his oatmeal with his hands. What
I'm
the
sorry, what?
fuck?
Who
My whole-
raised this child?
Apparently a fucking heathen. My whole family is Slytherins, he gestured to the countless redheads sitting at the table. Excuse me, there was only like...
Ronald's
like 8 or
family is
9 of them.
infinite.
Like, what was it? Charlie, Bill,
Our Legion.
Percy,
They are the
Fred,
hive.
George, Ron, Jenny. Yeah, 7. That's not
Yeah,
countless.
7. But there's also the whole thing of how many were actually at Hogwarts at the same time.
At Hogwarts
I
at the
don't
same
believe that-
time would
I
have
don't
been
believe Bill
Percy,
was.
Fred, George, Ron, and then Jenny.
Yeah, then
So, yeah.
Ginny joined in later. About the
So
same
right
time
now-
that Percy left, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. So right now there would be 4 there.
Yeah.
So that's not countless. She's just stupid. Sorry.
No. You see, in this series, Ronald's family is infinite.
Apparently.
They are the hive mind.
Ew.
As we all know, all redheads are a hive mind. Oh.
Anyways,
What?
I had this
I'm-
one redheaded friend in high school who was adamant that they were trying to get rid of all gingers. He was talking about how, like, nah, man, I tried to go to, like, the sperm bank and they wouldn't take because I'm a redhead.
Sounds
Trying
like
to
your
get rid of
friend's
the
full.
redheads, man.
Sounds like your friend's full of shit. Just gonna say that right
right,
now.
that was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
They
They
wouldn't
turned
have
him down
taken
because
him.
he was a minor.
Yeah.
Not because he was a redhead. They turned him down because he was a minor.
That's
That-
assuming he's telling the truth.
That dude, he left and, like, he left to go to a different school because his parents moved, and I never heard from that dude again. I do not know what he's doing now.
They got rid of him. Oh God, it's true.
Oh, God, it's true. Anyway, I would like to finish my sentence, please.
Yes, sorry.
All right.
All right,
Go
sorry.
ahead. Finish.
Countless redheads sitting at the table, and they all turned to Harry and smiled and waved. You should become a
should become a
Slytherin
Slytherin
too.
too.
We could do it together. I'm
Sorry,
gonna kill you.
Sorry, no, I was trying to, like, do, like, the hive mind thing, like it's all them saying it at the same time.
I think they are supposed to be saying it at the same time.
So sorry, I just
picture
tried to
what you're
assist you
putting down.
there.
I got what you were going for. It's
Yeah.
just that.
I tried to interrupt you earlier, and you took it like a champ and just ignored me.
Yeah, that's usually what I do.
What
Um.
usually have. Alright, I'm too drunk to be saying stupid shit like that. I'm gonna shut up before I say something
Whoa.
actually kind of mean. I'll put it in chat, because I don't think it's actually mean, but it's just, you know. I sound like an incel. Because I was gonna say,
Hey.
what, are you used to men trying to, like, you know, interrupt and talk over you or something? Or just like, you know, just in general, like, do you have men vying for your attention and you just ignore them all the time? What I'm saying, are you the... Oh, damn.
Zane, are you okay?
No,
He's
I'm trying to
drunk.
make a joke. What's the female version of chat again?
I'm sorry, what's the what of what?
The female... What do they call the female chat thing?
Oh, Stacy.
Am
Is
I
it
the
really
virgin
Stacy?
to your-
Yes.
Am I the virgin to your Stacy? Is that...
Oi.
Are you fucking okay, man?
No. If
But
I
yes,
can't
it
interrupt
is-
you to bother you, I gotta find new ways, alright?
I'm too sober for this shit.
But yes, like for some fucking reason, the terms are Chad and Stacy. Unless
I
they're not white, in which
Oh.
case they're all fucking racist.
That's
Yeah.
a weird name for a person. All fucking racist.
I.
Well, what he's saying is like whenever
I
it comes to
don't know.
yeah, like
Yeah.
what is it? What is it? They're trying to. What's the new thing? The hot shit is.
Which ones? What?
Oh, there's a new thing fucking going.
I know that there's like now the simp thing.
Oh, simping just means you crushing on somebody.
I mean, kind of.
Simping is more white knighting.
Yeah, it's basically just white knighting again. And
Oh.
virtue signaling. Like, it's just that again.
Oh, anyways, but no, that's not what I'm talking about. It's like apparently, like especially like on TikTok, they're trying to put a stereotype of like the like the loud
Oh,
Hispanic
e-boys?
or no,
Oh,
well,
no,
it's kind of
no,
like no. It's making fun of a group of people more directly towards what is it like? I guess more making up like a stereotype of like say the loud Hispanic girls with big hoop earrings or the really loud like boisterous black girls that eat the hot Cheetos, so they call them a hot Cheeto girl, and they make fun of these like stereotypes, like make fun of these people, like how they act and stuff like that. And
Creating
it's mostly
more terms for that? Again?
yeah, it's mostly white people making fun
Yeah.
of. And I just like seriously, guys,
Yeah.
come on.
It always
Alright,
is.
here, I looked that up. Here's an example. Oh, Tom's internet went out again.
Yep.
Well, Tom, sorry about you.
Yeah, how did the fucking hot Cheeto girl thing become a thing?
I don't know. Just one day it popped up on TikTok, and like a lot of people were like making fun of it, and it got shut down like really, really quick. So there's a bunch of people that were like, yeah, no, you ain't gonna do this."
Oh, especially in like right now with all the other stuff going on, that's big no.
Yeah.
Well, this started before all the other stuff started, like before everything started happening now. Like this started like a month or so ago.
Oh, but
Also, the
that's
lime
probably-
hot Cheetos are the best ones.
Yep.
I prefer Takis to Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Could never get into Takis.
I'm not gonna fault you for that one. I can understand that.
Then again, I'm not much of like a Puffs person at all. I typically go for more pretzels than I do like crisps or fucking like Puffs.
That's you. That's such a white thing to say.
What? That I prefer pretzels?
Yes.
You know what? Now that I think about it, that really is. That's probably the whitest thing I've ever heard you say.
like chips are too spicy. I have to have pretzels.
It's not that chips are spicy. It's the fact that they're always greasy.
Oh, it's too
just wash
greasy
your
for my
hands.
delicate
I don't
stomach.
I don't like greasy food. I
No,
just
Bean,
don't.
stop eating trash. No, stop.
That's why I'm avoiding greasy food.
Did you just say bean? Are we looking
Okay.
for beans?
No, so
No, it's not 2 a.m.
so no, I moved to the kitchen so I could like do stuff in the kitchen. And as soon as I turned on the kitchen light, like all 3 of the kittens came running, and we have 3 of them. Like there's Hermione, which is my little asshole.
Yeah.
Then we have another one that's kind of a calico like she is, but she's got more black and white. So she looks a lot like my roommate's other cat, Jack, who's this big black and white fur ball. And on her toe, like her toe beans, like some of them have spots on them. So he was originally going to call her Jill because, you know, Jack and Jill. But then he was like, oh my God, she has toe beans. And then he goes, oh my God, her name is Jilly Beans, but we call her Beans for short. And then we have the little black one who is like so like substantially bigger than his 2 sisters, and we call him Tubbs because he's a little tubby tub.
Man,
But
the
yeah,
boys at 2 a.m. looking for beans. Where are you?
Speaking of beans, have y'all heard of y'all's new racist and homophobic restaurant?
Oh.
Yeah. No. So
if this is a local thing, we might want to do this after.
Yeah, it is a local thing, but oh my God.
Okay, yeah, we should probably, like, I guess, put a pin in it and do it after we do this so that we don't just expose our precise location.
Oh yeah, no, we'll talk about it because oh my God, y'all need to hear all this bullshit. It's amazing.
Also, sorry if I said anything else super cringy or stupid like what I said earlier.
I think it was more just
bitch slap them. Just bitch slap them.
When I get drunk, I get kind of aggressive.
Just bitch slap him. All right.
Hey, I'm out of town. He can't slap me.
I'm gonna need to slap him through the internet again. I'm gonna be reaching through your headphones, Zane. Just you wait.
Okay. Drive 6 hours to
oh my God, I'm
back.
Oh God. You came in at a wonderful time. You wonderful time.
I didn't finish my line.
That's what she said.
You talked about Cheeto Girl or something.
Of Coke? And what, like, I can understand I didn't finish being something that she said a lot. But...
calling yourself out there, aren't you?
I'm not calling myself out.
Oh?
Mom, you missed probably the whitest thing we've ever heard, Llytic say.
I love spicy shit. I don't like grease.
He prefers pretzels to hot Cheetos.
I mean, not gonna lie, I kind of do as well.
See?
But then I'm like one of the whitest guys around, so I don't know if that is a point for Llytic or a point against him. So
like Tom's whiter than Zane.
Oh right, so you know that kids that were yelling for help in the house earlier?
Mm-hmm.
I got them some water guns.
Oh dear. Anyway,
that's the end of my story.
If you'll let me finish.
No.
My parents looked at me, because it's one of those pump water guns, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they legit just said, "Wow, you're really good at that. You've practiced, haven't you?"
Oh.
Oh my god.
I hope that I don't think it was intentional on their part.
That
No, that
it
is
was
definitely
completely
intentional. You see,
100%.
this is where you up the ante and go, yeah, thanks, my boyfriend really appreciates it.
No, what I said was, yeah, you're right. I'm trying to get like a speed run going. World record for the quickest one.
What was it? It's like that that what was it, the freaking episode of like, was it Family Guy, where like Quagmire, after discovering internet porn, just like comes out of his house a couple minutes later with like one arm severely jacked. Just like hey guys, I gotta go back inside.
Those Google images are something else.
Yeah.
Go back inside.
Oof.
Anyway. Harry uttered ponderously, and he took a bite of eggs. Why don't you tell me what Slytherins believe?
Satan.
Oh boy, here we go. Sure, Ronald replied ecstatically. Okay, can I just say right now, I don't like the fact that they're calling him Ronald. Like,
it is a bit weird.
I know, like, why? I guess it's the good Christian way to say his name.
No, I mean, like, if
that's
it
strong.
was a good like Christian way, it'd be like, oh, little Ronnie or something like that. Like,
Well, no, you see, it's the name he was born with, therefore it's the one that he must use.
I
don't care if you go by Jennifer, now you're Ronald.
Ooh, Ronald. See, Ronald just makes me think of like a middle-aged pedophile.
All I'm thinking is
Same.
I don't know. It's just weird. Maybe that's what I don't know. Yeah, well, replied.
It feels weird to
ecstatically.
call a child Ronald. No, I said my line.
Chime.
And he kept eating his oatmeal. Well, first of all, we believe in the Bible.
I think that applies to most Christians.
Hmm.
I got
Dave?
something. What? Hold on. I
That
gotta post
is.
something.
Oh.
Shh. That is wonderful. Harry reacted happily, and he took a sip of his orange juice. I do as well. Perhaps I could be a Slytherin after all.
But wait, that's not all. Ronald could. Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Yeah.
Did you
It's
see it?
uncomfortable.
No. I was making a drink and I accidentally I didn't realize the soda was bubbling over and got soda all over the counter. But
hey, hell taker.
that was I guess fitted perfectly with what we're about to read. Oh god. There's soda everywhere.
Oh no.
You okay there?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Did you get it on the carpet?
I'm in the kitchen.
Why would you have a carpeted kitchen?
Hey,
I
didn't know if
don't.
it, like,
I have tile.
I didn't know if you like spilt it like over the counter.
Well, yeah, I spilled it over the counter, and then it like spilled onto the floor as well. Oh god, I'm not even drunk yet, and I'm making a mess.
I don't make messes when I'm drunk. I just accidentally slam it to my shower rack and bend it.
No, honey.
Hell.
You don't make messes when you're drunk. You are the mess.
Haha, you right. Hey.
Zane's a hot mess.
Mostly.
Anyways,
Also,
so where was I at? But wait, that's not all. Okay, Ronald continued excitedly and washed his oatmeal down with milk. Gryffindor hats believe in the Bible too, but Slytherins have even more. We have a book full of guidelines on how to be a good person and a whole panel of Slytherin hats to tell us what to do. Oh heavens.
Boy, here we
Is that
fucking go
supposed to
with
be
the
a reference to the Vatican?
Probably. Sorry, Bean. I didn't mean to scare you. It's your fault
You
for playing
okay,
near the
Tom?
trash. No, Tom's dying inside. It's okay.
I'm actually
Nah,
genuinely curious.
I mean, I
if you
do
wanna
that
know
whenever
more.
we read stuff here, but it's fine. I've learned to live with it.
You were dying a lot less during the bad creepypasta.
Yeah, that was enjoyable a little bit, even though it was insane.
Oh, I missed out on a creepypasta.
The About
Wait.
A
Yeah.
bad creepypasta.
So a creepypasta.
You know what? Me and Llytic usually end up reading a lot of creepy pastas during Halloween. If you want to do that.
Yes.
The month of Spooktober.
Mm-hmm.
Harry
You know
furrowed
I'm-
his.
Sorry. I was gonna say, I'm down for collabs whenever. Just gotta tell me.
Yeah. Harry furrowed his innocent, childish brow, and he took another bite of oatmeal and questioned confusedly, "Why do you need all that if you have the Bible?" Well, you see, because the Bible is a very old book with some very bad messages.
Well, you see,
Like how to
people
own a slave.
Let's
Tom?
see here. Yeah, I'm lost my place. Hang on, Ronald.
Guffaw.
Oh, yeah, here we go. I figured
Shit.
I'm just kind of like, really? You actually use that? Ronald guffawed. I mean, that's one of those words. It's like you can hear someone doing that whenever you read it. Like just.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it used a few times well. It depends on the character. What is it, Septimus Heap series? I remember used that. That one worked because of the characters who were guffawing.
I want to read a Warriors book where someone says one of the cats guffaw.
That might be in a Bad Warriors fan fiction or something, but I'm just thinking right now, like that, like it works with some characters, but like
An 11-year-old?
Doesn't work with an 11-year-old redheaded child.
No, I mean, hell, that could work with my character from Monster of the Week, Arlo. Like, come on, that seems like something that would fit him, don't you think? But like,
You
at the
okay?
same-
I don't see him laughing much.
Yeah, no, but like if he did laugh, it could
You're
be
like,
something.
"Caw!"
Yeah, but anyway. And he shoveled more oatmeal into his mouth, and he replied,
This child is just barehanded shoveling oatmeal into his mouth. What the fuck?
"No, he's Pac-Man. His jaw's unhinging. He's just trying."
It was mentioned that he was doing it with his. He was doing it with his hands. I think that might be the biggest indicator that this is a troll. Because what the fuck?
Oh, no. If you pay attention to how Ron eats in the Harry Potter movies and the books, it's very similar.
I don't see Ron shoving his hand in a bowl of oatmeal.
Well, yeah.
But he does talk with, like, he does shove food in his mouth and talk with his mouth full, though. So
the problem.
Yeah, but a lot of people do that.
The problem isn't Ron's table manners; is the food in which is being eaten in this way.
Basically.
Yeah, it'd be like if you said that he was doing this with soup.
I'm sorry, what did you say? It cut out.
It'd be like if you said he was doing this with soup.
I don't know
Ooh,
why
that'd be fun.
I don't know why that struck me as funny, but it did.
Just shoving his hand into a pot of chicken noodle soup. Just scooping it into his face hole.
And he shoveled more oatmeal into his mouth, and he replied, "Why only have the Bible when you can have more? Why, that would be like only praying to God."
Subtle.
This is gonna be fun. It's gonna beat you over the head with fundamentalist stuff. That's like
Again, like from what I did look into it a bit. Like apparently it does seem that this is a troll, but
at the same time, you never know.
yeah, because like this is so close to shit you would see from like Girl Defined or Paul and Morgan.
If it was on a different website, I'd be more inclined to believe this was not a troll, but no 30-something mom knows what the fuck a fanfiction.net is.
I'm trying to remember where fucking Erica Mitchell posted her shit. Erica Mitchell, E.L. James.
I just finished
where she posted the original fanfiction. Yeah, Master of the Universe, aka 50 Shades.
The bitch who doesn't understand how BDSM works.
Well, yes, she doesn't understand how BDSM works.
I'm an innocent baby. Explain BDSM to me.
That might
You're cutting out again.
Ichi-Tan, if you'll do the honors, he asked for an explanation.
On That might be a discussion best left
What is
after the
proper
recording.
way to BDSM?
Yeah.
Then?
Fuck off.
Does
Fuck
it take-
off.
Who else was laughing?
That was Robert.
Okay.
I'm in the kitchen and he came home, so he's being weird.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Wait, are you like on speaker or whatever?
No, I have my headset on and he's like shoving his face into my face to speak into my mic.
Ah.
Do it again.
You're just a little fucking instigator, ain't you, Zane? I believe it's
Hold on.
your line also.
Okay, hold on one second.
Zane.
I just finished my second cup and I didn't eat anything yet. Shit.
Why did you not eat anything?
What am I gonna? Would you think I'm gonna die?
Okay, whose line is it?
Mine.
Zane's.
Harry
let's see.
gasped in horror as he bit into more bacon. Nom 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 nom. Of course.
Oh,
I pray to
no.
God. Who else is there to pray to?
A lot of gods.
Jesus.
Good luck.
The Holy
Ganesh.
Spirit?
Oh, well, that's a good answer. No, oh my.
Dionysus?
No, why do they even use that word? Like, how do you even say that word? How does that word even? Did they spell that word?
What word?
Posited?
Oh, posited.
It's an actual word, unfortunately.
Is there supposed to be two T's?
Posited? That doesn't
Nope.
even look like posited.
Okay, so it is.
Anyways,
It is spelled
see?
right.
It is?
Apparently.
Mhm.
Huh.
You're the same person who pronounced virile as viral.
Shut the fuck up. It was late. I was tired.
Nice.
It's late. We're all tired.
Should I make a third cup?
But
No!
no.
Go for broke, Zane.
Hey,
Oh,
attaboy,
no.
Tom, you my man.
Why is the
Hey,
person who
let's
doesn't
go.
drink instigating
Tom,
him?
don't
Let's
instigate
go,
him.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sorry, that's
Tom.
the Scottish and Irish speaking through.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, wait. Okay, so
I'm a
anyways,
quarter Irish. Sorry.
It's only 35%.
quarter Irish. You're a quarter Irish and you don't drink, you're blasphemous.
I mean, at quarter Irish, I'm pretty sure at that point you're fake Irish.
You see, I mean, maybe, but at the same time, I don't know. But like, okay, you see, the whole,
Irish.
I actually do have a reason behind not drinking. It's not because I think drinking is some terrible thing that you shouldn't do. It's just there's a history of alcoholism.
You're
that runs
cutting out.
Okay,
He has a history of alcoholism in his family.
on both sides, and
Fucking
it's-
hell.
Same here.
yeah, and it's like I don't want to touch this stuff because knowing my personality, I would become a hardcore alcoholic, and
Addictive personality.
yeah, and I don't
Ah,
want
So
that to
don't
happen.
take you to Vegas.
Probably not.
Okay.
I mean, I think it should be fine, but at the same time, I don't know. So,
So
I just
backing off of why Tom is not a real Irish. And I say this with playful teasing.
I know.
Oi. Hold on.
Okay.
Why are you doing that to her?
I get what you're saying though, Tom.
Mhm.
My dad was someone who got addicted to drugs.
She looks thoroughly chastened. You can put her
Tried to
down.
stop, like instead of actually getting rid of his addiction, he kind of just changed addictions instead.
Yeah, that's
So
one
I
of
gotta
the
be
things that can
careful,
happen.
too.
Anyway, so okay. Anyways, Remarine. What about Mary? Ronald poisoned angrily around a mouthful of oatmeal. You have to at least worship her. No, you really don't.
I don't think that most Catholics actually do worship her.
Oh, right. I was trying to say this earlier. I was trying to say this earlier, too. I've been on a Native American reservation with a Christian church on there. They worship Mary a lot.
That is an interesting sentence. But I only heard the very first part of it, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Once
Something about a reservation worshiping Mary.
again.
Yeah.
Something about
God damn it.
Do, 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 do.
Damn
do,
you,
do,
Discord.
Do, do. Do, do,
Do,
do,
do,
do,
do, do, do, do, do, do, do.
do. Sorry, I'm singing-
Basically a thing about like Christians on a Native American reservation worshiping Mary.
I think it might have happened again.
God fucking. Mm.
All right, I'm gonna say this nice and slowly.
I think that might just
Native.
cause it to cut out more.
American, reservation, worship, Christian, Mary.
Then again, I'm also just not hearing her right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, shit, here we go again. More Discord problems. And I regret
Whoa.
pouring this cup, but I'm gonna drink it anyways. Let's go.
Tom, what have you done?
What have I done? He poured it
It's
himself.
your
He didn't
fault
have
he's
to.
drinking another one.
He didn't have
You
to.
really
It's
think
free country.
You really think if all of y'all said no, that would have stopped me?
I'd hope so. There's like a 2 out of 3 majority. Then again, you have a habit of being a contrarian.
Mm-hmm.
Like a long
Mostly
and
when you're
storied
involved.
history. Yes. I believe it's my line now.
All I gotta say, dude, is show me the Carfax.
Why has that become your catchphrase of recent?
Because it got stuck in my head. I think I watched like one commercial recently, and it's just like, oh right, this exists. Let me beat this into the ground.
Well, you're back.
There's Ichi-Tan. Hey, can you
Are
hear
you
us this
alive?
time?
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
She's cutting out. Only say this because I don't know how this is picking up with the recorder bot.
Ooh,
Well-
this will be fun to hear on Craig's instance when I actually listen to this.
Fucking hell. Oh yeah,
You
that's
wonder-
right. You do actually listen. Holy
once in a
shit! What
while.
is up with my computer? I
You
just
wonder-
want to be able to read my line.
We wonder why Craig abandons us so often, and then shit like this happens.
It was like 3 times.
Mm-hmm. That's 3 more times than.
TP//Craig.chat. I could talk to Craig?
You can technically talk to Craig. That's how he sends me the links.
I'm gonna go say hi to Craig.
Why is my computer being so slow? Holy
Aw.
shit. I fucking hate summers down here.
It's finally getting to that point where I realize, God, it's just so hot out here.
Yeah,
And
Oh,
I don't even
man.
go outside.
she's typing.
I mean, I was in the state my parents are in, which is a little bit north of where we are, and it was like hot and humid. Like it was 92, but it felt like 98, and it was terrible. Like the
Yeah.
heat here is bad, but like it's dry, so it's bearable and it cools down at night. There? No. It cools down to maybe 81 during the evening, but that's it, and it's horrible.
Yeah. Holy fucking shit. Like, because the whole thing is it causes everything I have to just start fucking running slow. God damn it, Zane. Fucking hell. For those of you who don't know, he just asked Ichi-Tan if she died, can he have her cosplay outfits?
Hey, I want to dress up really pretty, alright? I am not
You
afraid
want to
to
be
wear
a pretty little
skirt.
magical girl?
Yes. I would love being a magical girl. That'd be amazing. Even if I just was like a crosswalk guard, the sheer fact that I have a magical girl transformations would make it worth it.
Am I back?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
now
we
you're
can hear
back.
you. Can you hear us?
Holy shit.
Yes, I don't know what happened. Like it kept saying disconnected, and then it kept trying to reconnect, and it would say disconnected, and just kept doing that. So I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Okay,
That's
that
a
might
Discord
be
problem.
a thing on Discord because, like, I mean, I've heard that it happens like that sometimes.
We've
I've
we've
had that
had
when my internet cuts
Also,
out.
no, you cannot have my cosplay outfits.
If you die, can I have them?
No,
Who gets them if you die?
they burn with me.
okay.
All right, that's actually pretty metal. All right, I'll agree.
I
with
was
that.
worried you were going to say me.
I-
I don't think they'll fit. They'll be a bit too short for me.
Let's do a whole Viking funeral thing.
They'd be too short and too baggy because, let's face it, you're a beanpole and I'm thicker than a Snicker.
You are short and stacked.
Yep.
I'm
I
just
mean-
picturing, like, the outfit's fine on you, but like whenever he wears it, it's just he has like an exposed navel.
It's nothing but crop tops.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have been. I do need to get some more. Let's see. You mean the mommy of our Lord? Harry demanded in scandal, and he chewed his bacon. I don't worship her.
Question?
Why is that a question?
I
Well,
could just
then.
like hear this fan fiction constantly punching Tom in the gut.
Well, then God hates you, Ron stated. The bacon flew out of his mouth as he did so. It hits me because I know there's some people out there who actually believe stuff like this, and it.
Fucking hell. And again, like, we are talking about a teenager who just kind of got this shit forced onto her. Probably
Well,
should
not
show a
even a
bit of respect.
teenager. He's only 11.
yeah.
He's barely even a preteen.
Oh no, I was talking about Mary.
Oh.
I'm glad I
It was
chose
like
this one to get drunk.
mid-teens. Probably should show some respect.
Contrary to popular belief, Catholics don't believe Protestants are hated by God. They think they'll just stay in purgatory a little bit longer than Catholics.
Yeah, basically. Now, whether or not purgatory was a thing made up in order to sell get out of purgatory free notes back whenever the Catholic Church was using that money to build more churches is another question.
As a Protestant, yes, that's exactly what it was.
Shit, I need to catch up on my own beliefs. I forgot what I was taught. Then again, I hated my church with a burning passion for personal reasons, so I hate the place so much I couldn't even stand being in like the big whatever the everyone prays room is called.
The chapel?
Oh, right. Right, the chapel, because my actual church was also part school.
Fuck.
One of those.
Yeah. And
Life.
all those kids who went to that church hated or just didn't like all the kids who, did go to school with them. So I was the outcast. And I hated that
it was-
place.
Cult.
No.
Yeah,
just
that's some classic othering bullshit.
They were just rich white assholes. It wasn't a cult. It was like a
No, that sounds like a cult.
yeah, like, whatever. Just this is more like private rich kid kind of hate, not like you're not one of us kind of hate. But either way, I hated the place so much I couldn't even stand being inside the chapel. I used to just go outside and sit on the chairs that would lead up to like the organ, and I just pass
Yeah.
out whenever they were preaching. Yeah.
Wow.
I did not give a fuck at that church. I hated that place.
Oh, I
Eh.
believe it's your line.
I went to a different church though, one of those non-denominational. Had a blast
I
there.
got you.
Oh, those
Anyways.
are always nice. I went to one of those for a few years. Of course, that was when I was like in, I was like right out of middle school going into high school when I was trying to figure out what the hell was
Well, you
going on
were.
in the world. Best friend had just literally killed himself, and so I turned to religion. And it worked for a bit. Then I realized that religion did not have the answers that I was looking for.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, I've come to terms with the fact that if there is a heaven and a hell, and my actions have probably taken me to long story short, the Christian God's real. I deserve to go to hell. So if that's what's gonna happen, whatever.
Anyway,
I know that sounds really bad, but let's not get into that even more. What's my name?
yeah. Let's move on to something slightly less depressing.
Harry was tentative since he was new to this whole Christianity thing, but he did not think God would hate him for not worshiping his mommy. On the contrary, he had a hunch that God wanted people to only worship him.
I
I'm gonna head
One
out.
second,
Well, that-
one second. Mary is not God's mommy. She's God's baby mama. Get it right.
yeah. Which
I think they're referring to the fact of the whole 3-in-1, God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit being one being.
yeah.
Ugh.
So if Mary is Jesus' mom, then by defact, then she's also God's mom.
Yeah.
I'm suddenly having flashbacks to. Whoops, sorry.
That's actually something that my church was taught. We believed in the Holy Trinity. That's what it was called.
Yeah. I'm suddenly having flashbacks to the Cthulhu mythos in which one of Cthulhu's daughters, Cthulhu, was supposed to give birth to Cthulhu in the event that he died.
Huh.
Reborn the monster.
Hi,
It's like,
Dad.
oh, Cthulhu died. Well, time to give birth to my own dad. Just I, my own grandpa, starts playing in the background.
Hmm.
And it does apply to Cthulhu in that case. And I
Yep.
guess also God.
Anyways,
Don't listen.
don't listen to him, commented a drowsy voice self-righteously from behind Harry.
Harry turned around and he saw a girl about his age. Her pale yellow hair was tied into braids and she wore a tie-dyed shirt and faded jeans and flowers in her hair. Peace signs and donkey patches were sewn all over her clothes.
Oi.
What?
Shit like this is why it's so hard to tell. Like this is like in fucking God's Not Dead, like the first one, in which like the evil leftist reporter lady had a coexist bumper sticker. What the fuck?
You should not become a Slytherin hat, the girl continued confidently, and she was eating what looked like it was supposed to be bacon, but it did not smell or taste like bacon. It missed that smoky, meaty taste that bacon is supposed to have. Instead, it tasted like vegetables blended together and dyed red. Yuck! Harry would take real bacon over that any day of the week. They are far too strict.
When did Harry taste it?
You're about to discover a
think
whole bunch more things that don't make sense.
Oh no, she's eating vegetarian bacon, the horror.
I thought vegetarian bacon was just tofu.
I mean, all vegetarian meat is technically tofu.
You know that I could actually not become a vegetarian because I would literally die because I'm allergic to soy and everything. Mostly all the vegetarian stuff is soy. Like, tofu is literally made of soybean.
Yeah, tofu is soybean, I know that.
I would die.
I didn't know you were allergic.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently that and cinnamon could kill you. Wow.
Well, no. Soy just makes my tummy very, very, very upset.
Okay.
And then I spend all day on the toilet.
That
Toilet.
doesn't
So-
sound pleasant.
No.
Toilet.
Not
That's
really.
why I only eat Chinese food if I know I'm off work the next day.
Mm.
I mean, luckily, like the million Thai restaurants around here don't really do tofu. Most part.
I know, but like soy sauce
Oh, right,
is the
soy
main
sauce.
ingredient in Chinese cooking,
Right.
or pretty much any Asian cooking.
I forgot about soy sauce.
For some reason, I'm just thinking of the one
So
line.
did Robert. And so for the very first couple of months that I knew him, whenever he would cook, he would always cook using soy sauce, and he could never figure out why I would get sick after he cooked. And then we were talking about my allergy, and I was like, yeah, da. So, and he goes, oh my god,
Well,
oh my
fuck.
god. I was like, what? And he goes, I cook with soy sauce all the time. goes, that's why you're getting sick. And I was like, you asshole.
Well, shit. I believe it's your line, I think.
Already?
No, it'd be Zane's.
Yeah, I was like, it's not my line yet.
Zane's.
I think he just died.
Zane?
Zane?
Sorry, I'm trying to intentionally piss off my friend because I'm drunk, but at the same time, this is an actual serious issue, and I'm just like, oh shit. Thanks, Brain. He knew I was joking, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I told you about, the whole problem I was having with the, principal at the high school I used to go to.
Yeah.
And one of my friends absolutely hated that principal, so he's like, good riddance. And, people kind of got into a fight, and he said, don't call me a, soldier just warrior, complicit, shoulder shrugging, and an appreciated little twat. And I immediately added him and called him that.
Well.
Yeah, and then he's like, yeah, I know you're joking. And I'm like, yeah, I'm also drunk, so sorry.
Well then.
Anyways.
Yeah, sorry. Is it my line? What's my line?
Yes, it is your line.
Is it Harry Hoond?
Yep.
Harry Hoond skeptically. He was not sure about the whole Slytherin business, but the word strict was not what came to mind.
I was really hoping that you would do the running joke we've been doing for Holmes.
I'm too drunk to remember that joke. My bad.
Harry Hoond!
Oh, ew. Anyways. You should become a Hufflepuff hat, the girl instructed arrogantly, and continued to nibble at her breakfast. That's what I'm going to do.
So who's the Hufflepuff supposed to be? Is that like going to be Luna Lovegood or some shit?
It probably is Luna Lovegood. First of
Don't you go after my girl Luna.
First of all, I'm a Hufflepuff. I'm one of the farthest things away from a vegetarian, peaceful person.
Why is that the thing that you're upset about?
Because he likes his meat.
Because I'm a goddamn carnivore.
Tom does indeed love a nice bit of meat in his mouth.
Ooh.
Llytic?
Yes.
Now would be a good time for you to shut the fuck up.
You can't have said that and not expected me to comment.
You know, normally I'd be prepared for something like this, but I'm just really fucking tired right now.
I am drunk and I am gone. I don't even know what's happening.
It's nothing important. Just Llytic being Llytic.
You're right, he's not important. Dab.
Obviously. Like, we all knew this.
Memes, dab.
Very much fact.
No one's important. Fame is a lie and a social construct.
I am not friends of anybody who watches the channel that isn't part of the channel.
I was about to say, are we not friends? Does that mean I can leave?
It was meant to be more of a... Anyway. Was commenting on parasocial relationships. What do Hufflepuff hats believe in? Harry pondered aloud, and he took a bite of his real bacon. Oh, how he wanted to find the true hat.
Oh boy, here we go. Hufflepuff
set me on fire.
Hufflepuff hats believe in the Bible, but only some of it, Luna explained casually, and she was still feeding on that stuff. Yes, feed upon the tofu.
Feed me, Seymour.
We don't believe in the stuff against fornication and drinking and socialism, but we
really... Where does it mention socialism in the Bible?
Everywhere.
What?
See here, but we really like Matthew 7:1. Judge not that you be not judged. Oh, fuck you, author. Like, seriously. And that's about it. We're really fun and we seem really nice and really tolerant as long as you agree with us.
Oh.
Right, Tom's a little triggered.
Ichi-Tan's a little fucking triggered here. Like, shit.
Yeah, like this. Isn't there like parts of the Bible saying that you shouldn't charge other Christians money?
Yep.
Like, how exactly does that fit in with capitalism?
Capitalism's a sin, apparently.
Dane's line.
That
was.
was a derisive laugh echoed through the cafeteria. A smug-looking young man looked at about Harry age, his slick black hair even paler than blonde than Luna's, and wearing a sweater vest and khaki strolled languidly down between the rows and tables.
Oh my god. Is Draco Mormon?
I think he might be.
Oh my
Are the Ravenclaws Mormons?
Hold on.
Are you looking up Mormons? Are you looking up Mormon
No. Robert's a Ravenclaw.
Oh my god, my
Hey,
head just started
Robert.
hurting and I got
So in this story, they stop laughing. They separate the Hogwarts houses into different types of Christianity. And Ravenclaws are Mormons. Look on your face right now.
I can see running away Ravenclaw having like fucking 4 wives and 2 husbands.
Did y'all catch that?
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I'm not paying attention. So
Oh, so
just,
he.
don't
told-
worry. It was funny. I laughed.
I told him. I told him about the whole Ravenclaw being Mormon thing. And he goes, I mean, yeah, I could see Rowena Ravenclaw having like 4 wives and 2 husbands.
Fucking hell.
Anyways. My line. Please ignore this fool, Draco drawled smugly. Luna here thinks she can have a career even though she's a woman, and women are stupid. That's what I think of that
you
sentence.
have no room to talk. Harry gaped at this horrible person. What a mean thing to say. You're the same person who, like, believed, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, weren't you the same person who was like, oh my god, Aunt Petunia has a job, fuck her?
Yeah. This character of Grace Ann is a hypocrite. Who would have guessed?
Women should not have careers because women are stupid, Harry shouted indignantly. Yes, that's a sentence.
Oh my god.
Women are not stupid at all. Women should not have careers because women are nurturing and loving and their gifts serve them best in home.
This is
Okay,
troll.
then.
This is
I mean,
officially a troll.
They're
In this
basically
economy, you kinda-
saying the same thing.
In this economy, you kind of need 2 incomes to stay afloat, but that's just...
Yeah. But that line, that kind of just confirms it because that was the most, like, obvious thing. Fucking hell. Zane's line. It's Draco gasped tentatively.
Draco gasped tentatively. You are diluting the truth. Women are beneath man. Sorry, that line made
Kill
me
me.
sick. As someone who's like 3 steps away from being a neckbeard, I have to like expel that from my body immediately so I don't someone. So sorry for that really gross noise.
No,
Yeah,
it was
any-
appropriate.
Any sympathetic gaggers out there listening?
My sister was one, and I used to torture her on accident with that.
Fucking
Then she
hell.
became an actual nurse, and she doesn't care anymore. Like, she deals with worse on a daily basis, probably.
Anyways.
Whose line is it?
It's mine.
Ichi-Tan's.
No, I'm not, Harry fired back bravely. You are twisting the truth so that you can be mean with it. Women are not beneath men. Men and women are just different.
I don't need to get into that. Luna smiled at him gratefully.
Luna smiled at him gratefully. I lost my
Yes, I just
place.
read that.
I'm sorry.
Draco was.
Draco was clearly fumbling for ground here. There's not much ground to stand on when you're being hateful, but he finally came up with, well, at least I don't eat with Slytherin hats. I hate Slytherins.
Good to see that Draco's still the same, regardless of what universe you place him in. Well, at least I don't spend time with preps. Well, at least I don't spend time with mudbloods. Draco is apparently just the douchebag constant of every universe.
Ronald began to cry into his oatmeal.
I don't hate Slytherin hats, Harry declared boldly. I just think they should become Gryffindor hats. But that is because I love them. Besides, the Lord ate with sinners all the time.
What was that the author said earlier about not wanting to, have people that were different around you because they would drag you down?
Mm-hmm. Just flat out hypocritical over here.
Yes. This character of Grace Ann. Thank you, Harry, Ronald whispered tearfully into his oatmeal.
This is making me really want some oatmeal.
It took me longer than I will care to admit that you added that oatmeal part. Well, you should just become a Ravenclaw hat like me, Draco sputtered blusteringly. We really are the best hat. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. La la la.
I think you mean we really are the most hateful hat. Harry corrected cleverly, and then he jumped up onto the table. And he got down on his knees, and he raised his hands to the ceiling of the Great Hall, and he bellowed, "Dear Lord, I have made my decision. I am a Gryffindor hat."
Okay, one, that was about as clever as the writing in 13 Reasons Why.
What?
We're going to that can of worms now.
It's a bad show. There.
Never watched it, can't comment.
Yeah, the show is honestly really bad. It kind of glorified everything, whereas the book actually dealt with the dirty, hard truth of everything. So, yeah. But apparently, my line is this. Author's note. Blessings! Uwu.
Fuck.
You thought she forgot this time, didn't you?
This is like the weeb equivalent of the game. And then, of course, Matthew 7:1, judge not that ye not be judged. English is definitely a language I speak.
Yeah, I read that already. Fucking story trying to take my fucking job. The Turk jury.
Don't you hate it when fundamentalist Christians move into an area and start trying to steal your job? Wait.
I mean, I think it's pretty much how every single person affected by colonization felt.
Basically. They're taking our jobs, stealing our women, and giving us diseases. Anyway, this has been an absolute nightmare. Special thank you to Summerwood Soldier and Destiny Bear for supporting us on Patreon. If you like what we do and would like to support us, consider going down to the link in the description, visiting our Patreon. All the money that we're making off of there in the month of June is going to be going towards the Trevor Foundation.
Woot woot.
And I guess we'll see you all next time.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye. It might
Bye.